Constitutional Culture in Rwanda, Social Norms in Practices and Narratives is a research project that started from December 2022. Its team of researchers is made up of Dr. Safari Kambanda as the principal investigator, Dr. Vedast Ndizera, Dr. Celestin Ndikumana, Mr. Janvier Murenzi, and Mrs. Rosine Uineza. All researchers are staff members in the School of Governance, Development and Society. The project aimed to explore and document expressions of the Rwandan constitutional culture in social norms. From a non-normative perspective, the study sought to describe what Rwandans conceptualized as being a citizen, what a good nation meant to them, and how this conceptualization evolved over time from the pre-colonial period to the modern era. Considering culture as a pillar of the study, the researchers sought to determine the sources of data to be used were literary sources, including history textbooks, besides tradition, socio-economic and political activities, kwita amazina, and religious practices were focused on. The data used was obtained from literary and archival search. To complement that, we have identified key respondents for interview such as artists, Association of Film Industries, Rwandan writers, staff of museum, Huye and Kigali, politicians, members of parliament, members of the Rwandan Elders Advisory Forum, Rwanda Academic of Language and Cultures, as well as focus group which is composed by Abunzi, traditional mediators, elder people, and members of National Youth Council at sector level. In the first phase of data collection, we managed to collect interviews from 4 members of the Rwandan Parliament, 2 men, 2 deputies, and 2 senators, 2 members of Rwanda Elders Advisory Forum, and 2 senior officials of Rwandan Academic of Language and Culture. We have also collected focus group discussions with elderly people and Abunzi committees in 1 district of each of the 4 provinces, Bugesera in Eastern Province, Muhanga in the South, Nyabihu in West, and Musanze in North. Preliminary findings indicate a number of practices and narratives as sources of social norms, while recognizing social norms as rules that govern behavior in groups and societies. We identified the following norms: respect of authority, ntawuterubuye ku karere, power sharing, nta mugabo umwe, gender equality, promotion of good health, amagara araramirwa ntamirwa, protection of the social environment, rule of law,